My name is Sunand Sharma. I am the Country President for India and South Asia, as well as Chairman for Alstom India Limited. It's a superb idea to have the Porter Prize in India because the communication of the meaning of competitiveness and the impact of competitiveness and the beauty of competitiveness and striving towards working towards excellence and finding for yourself differentiators in which you can be leaders in whatever you do, and the communication of those goals by this medium is superb. I admire the idea. The factor has got one extremely interesting component, and that is the people who are interviewing me, the youth of India. And the youth of India is really what has been termed already large and wide as the demographic dividend of India. In the coming 30 or 40 years, when the rest of the world will be strongly aging, India will be still a very young country with very young people in the hundreds of millions. That is the good part. The bad part is we aren't educating them and getting them aligned with the rest of the world fast enough. And I think all messages which can go towards alignment of the youth of India with globalization and make them stupendously well educated to meet the challenges of the future is what we really need. Definitely, yes, I can speak for my own area of work. In very large power plants, whereas we used to have 4 or 5 traditional competitors around the world, we now have at least a half a dozen more. And we see prices dropping, therefore we have to be more productive, therefore we have to be more competitive every whichever way. In very large infrastructure, the Chinese companies have excelled. As you know, China has built itself in the last 20 or 30 years in an excellent manner. And we find competition emerging from every direction. In the future, we expect that to happen from Indian companies as well. Recognize that our headquarters are in Paris and we are a European company essentially with large amount of activities in about 100 countries, including in India where I said we've been here 100 years. So when we bid for contracts, when we bid for business, we see that competition on a daily basis.